Welcome. How you doing today?
I'm alright. How about you?
Good, good, good. Can I help you find something?
So I came in today because I am interested in CBD.
Okay.
So what is CBD?
Now, let me ask, have you ever used any CBD before?
Yes, I have, like from gas stations.
From gas stations, okay. So what CBD, it is a cannabinoid. What is a cannabinoid? It's simply a nutrient or a vitamin from the plant. Now, what plant am I talking about? I'm talking about the hemp plant, specifically because we're pulling CBD to sell here. Are you familiar with marijuana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The difference between marijuana, which I want you to think of this plant as marijuana, and hemp, the only legal difference between the two is the delta 9 THC percentage. They both grow the same naturally, both smell the same, both taste the same, both smoke the same, but the only legal difference between marijuana and hemp is the delta 9 THC percentage. Now, the delta 9 THC percentage, most people have heard of THC. It's the part that gets you high in the marijuana. Now, in the marijuana plant, not only is there delta 9 THC, it also has CBD in it as well too, and other cannabinoids or other nutrients and other vitamins if you want to look at it that way. The major difference between these two specific plant species, marijuana is high in delta 9 THC, low in CBD. Hemp plants are high in CBD and very low in delta 9 THC. So from the hemp plant, people use hemp for a number of different reasons and CBD for a number of different reasons. What were you thinking about using hemp or CBD for?
Because I was diagnosed with a disease called sarcoidosis.
Okay.
So sometimes I wake up with pain, and a lot of times, like at night, I can't sleep right.
Okay, and then I would imagine when you went to your doctor about this, your doctor prescribed you some type of prescription to help you with it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So same thing. When you're looking to get in CBD, it's not an overnight fix. Now, I'll be honest with you. CBD does not work for everyone, but it works for more people than it doesn't in my personal experience. So we always think it's worth a shot. The biggest reason why that gas station CBD probably didn't work for you, for one, they didn't tell you how to use it. They didn't tell you how much to use. They didn't give you any information. They said, here, CBD, take this. It shouldn't be that way. When you look at the European board, what the European board suggests is that a person like you suffering with any type of chronic pain, illness, inflammation, anxiety, restlessness, you should be on a regimen or you should be taking CBD daily. Since there's no American board, we do look at the UK board's recommendation. That's 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams month one. Now, very important to get this 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams in your system month one, and then most of our clients make it with far less going forth in the future. Now, do you smoke?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So there's a number of different ways that I suggest that you treat your illness. Now, are you allowed to have THC in your system or not?
No.
Okay, cool. So what I have for you is our 5,000 milligram strength broad spectrum. It's our most popular selling product. The reason it's the most popular selling product is because it has between 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams that the European board suggests you can get it all in just one bottle. Recommended dosage is just take a dropper full every day. Hold it under your tongue 30 to 60 seconds, then swallow. Just as if you were to go to your doctor, they would tell you to do something every single day. But this one bottle will take care of you for this first month. Now, also since you're a smoker, I got a delight for you. Stay right there. We talked about delta 9 THC, right? And so the law is based on delta 9 THC. I can't sell you anything that has over 0.3% delta 9 THC. But what I didn't tell you about was delta 8 THC. You're probably standing there wondering, what is delta 8?
What is delta 8?
Well, it's delta 9 THC's little brother.
Okay.
So since the law is based on delta 9 THC, I can sell you as much Delta 8 THC as I want because it's not regulated by law.
Okay.
What this is hemp flower. Now, it is sprayed with Delta 8 THC. Now, I know you said you couldn't have any THC in your products, so I stayed away from our full spectrum that has up to 0.3% Delta 9 THC. And I also stayed away from our Delta 8 tinctures as well, just for the simple fact that they also have up to the 0.3% Delta 9 THC. These broad spectrums has no THC at all.
So the stuff that has 0.3 in it, will it show up? Like, I do have to drop sometimes. Will it show up in your drops?
So what we always tell people is err on the side of better judgment. If it's going to cost you your freedom or it's going to cost you your job, just stay away from it.
Okay.
A lot of the tests that people have, or a lot of the tests that are used to look at cannabinoids, they can't differentiate, for one, between Delta 8 THC and Delta 9 THC because they look so similar. And even though for most people 0.3% Delta 9 THC won't make you fail a drug test, I wouldn't want you to be the unlucky one that did. Okay. But if you get cleared and you're able to smoke, or the tests are that stringent where they can differentiate between Delta 9 and Delta 8, or they say it's okay, when you can smoke again, I want you to try this Bubba 88. It's Delta 8 THC enhanced. So what this is simply just our indoor growing flower, and it's enhanced with Delta 8 and terpenes. Smell that. Smells great, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We actually have these on sale right now. Normally 140 an ounce, but this month they're on sale for just $100.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions about these few products that I covered with you?
So the broad, that has no THC.
Nope, it has CBD, CBN, CBG, CBC, no THC whatsoever, but it is a very broad range of those vitamins and nutrients that work out very well for most of our clients.
Okay. And your teachers, are they like the sativas and the indicas?
Nope, so the tinctures are simply just distillate, so either broad spectrum distillate and MCT oil, so it's all natural. There's no other terpenes added to it except for what you're going to feel naturally from whatever plant they did. But these are designed not for taste, but for the way that they work.
Okay.
I'm sure you've had a prescription of medicine from the doctor, might not have tasted too good. Heck, to be honest, I don't even like Pepto-Bismol or Robitussin, but they work, right?
Yeah.
Our products work very well for most people.
Okay, so I know with my pills, I take prednisone.
Mm-hmm.
So what it like it has like horrible side effects, like, and basically what it is my lungs, they'll flame up.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good for inflammatory.
Yes, yeah. CBD is good for inflammatory for sure. But if you're taking any other medicines, we always recommend that you check with your doctor first, just to make sure that you won't have a negative reaction with CBD.
Okay.
But most doctors are advocates for our products. We even have local doctors that send people down, but you always just want to check because we're not doctors, we just manufacture CBD.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you covered everything about the tinctures.
Okay, cool. Well, there's a number of other things I want to talk to you about. I only went with tinctures to show you the tinctures, and I know you said you smoke, so I wanted to show you the flower. The thing that most people don't realize about CBD and CBD products, it doesn't matter if you vape it, if you smoke it, if you use it under the tongue, if you eat it, if you rub it on, CBD is getting into your system. And it all does the same thing once it gets into your system.
Okay.
However, there are better methods to take it. It absorbs in the body better when you use it as a tincture.
Okay.
Or when you just smoke it, it hits pretty good like that. Smoking's not always convenient, can't always twist up and roll up, but the doctor would prescribe you something in a bottle. Besides that, we have other things. I said there's multiple ways to use it. If you didn't like the taste of our tinctures, because you asked about the terpenes that give you the flavor, we have our capsules, our vegan gel-filled capsules. They're filled with exactly the same solution as our tinctures, but you won't taste it because it's in the gel-filled capsule. A lot of people like to use it that way. We also have 1,000 milligram lotion and 1,000 milligram salves. This way you can enjoy our products by just rubbing them on directly on the spot. And besides that, we have things for your furry friends. You got a pet?
Yeah.
Okay. So people are kind of tripped out when they come in here and find out that we have something for their furry friends, right? But this actually, this tincture for your pets relieves anxiety, eases arthritis and joint pain, relieves allergy and dry skin, eases digestive issues, reduces seizures, reduces inflammation, improves immunity, reduces mobility issues, relieves pain, eases nausea, relieves insomnia. It's a neuroprotective, antibacterial. It promotes bone growth and it improves blood circulation in our furry friends. Now, the reason I ran down that list is because I know that something on here can help your furry friend. Now, the beautiful thing about that, the goodness that's in this bottle is the same goodness that's in these bottles, and all these things that it helps your furry friends with, it can help us with as well. Okay. We also have vapable solutions. So if you vape, we have it already in bottles in different flavors, different milligram strengths for you to choose from. We also have cartridges and pens, and one of our most phenomenal selling products are our Delta 8 gummies. You can stay right here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, our Delta 8 gummies, they're amazing. Most people, one gummy, and they're having a great time. Now, I know you're on the fringe with the Delta 9 piece, and not sure if you can have how much or whatnot in your system. May not be the gummies for you right now, but once you get that clarified, these are 50 milligrams each gummy. 1 to 2 does it for most people.
How they taste?
Oh, they taste fabulous. They come in 4 mixed fruit flavors from passion fruit, strawberry, green apple, and mango. So very good flavors. Cool. So have I answered all your questions? Anything else that I can tell you about in this shop today to help you make a better decision for you today?
Okay, now I was interested in ice. So can you describe what the ice is to me?
Yeah, so we talked about the plant here. Hemp plant, marijuana plant, both of them have CBD in it and other cannabinoids. But specifically from the hemp plant, they extract the CBD, cannabinoid, vitamin, nutrient from the hemp plant. When they extract it, they completely isolate it by itself. So there's no other cannabinoids in there but CBD, and it comes out in a powder form. Now, you can use this to cook with, to make brownies. When you melt it down, it turns into an oil, so you can use it with anything that's oil-based.
Okay. Will that get dry?
It's not it doesn't have any Delta 9 THC in it. So you'll just get all the medicinal benefits, though, that list of things I ran down.
Okay.
You'll get that, but it doesn't have any psychoactive high to it because
Okay.
it's CBD alone.
Okay. All right. What other question? So what is this for?
Those are hemp cigarettes. So looks just like a cigarette, but instead of being filled with tobacco, it's filled with hemp flower.
Okay, so it's an alternative from smoking cigarettes and trying to get off cigarettes. It's a good alternative.
Well, our pre-rolls are the best alternative for that right here. So
Okay.
that pack is cool, has a little filter on it, but I would suggest our pre-rolls right here. They're 1 gram each. The quality of the hemp flower is 10 times better because we grab it from the farm. Even though those are good, these are way better.
Okay.
And the price to be able to continue to use these is less than the price that it would be able to use those in that pack there.
Okay. Does these have Delta 8 and
Yeah, so all of them are gonna have up to the legal limit of Delta 9 THC. So any flower you see in here, anytime you ever go to a hemp store and they have flower, it has some percentage of Delta 9 THC in it. Even if the lab report says it has none, as soon as that lab report as soon as that lab report, as soon as you actually light it up and fire it, the Delta 9 THCA, which is another cannabinoid, turns into Delta 9 THC. So even if the lab says none, there's Delta 9 THCA, it will turn to Delta 9 THC.
Okay. You covered a lot of information. It was really informative.
Cool.
I don't have no more questions.
Well, beautiful. Well, I'll get you set up today. I'm gonna get you set up with the 5,000 milligram strength full spectrum. What I didn't tell you today is that they're buy one, get one free. So you're actually gonna get 2 bottles for the price of 1.
Okay.
Today, you're gonna walk out of here with 10,000 milligrams. Remember I told you, you need 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams month 1.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our customers use 1 bottle. The second bottle usually lasts them a couple more months. So you get the buy one, get one free. The gummies I'm gonna throw in, even if you can't use them, I know you got a friend that can use them, they'll love them and they'll love you for it. They're 25% off, so you get this today too. And also that ounce of flour, normally 140, I'm gonna throw that into you for $100 today and save you $40, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Cool.